Welcome, friends. Today we have with us Lord Owen. He has been honorable member of parliament from last for 26 years from the Plymouth constituency. He has been a foreign minister. He has been a health minister. And if I actually started talking about his accomplishment and achievements, probably our interview will be over. So I think I will cut it short here. Welcome, Lord Owen.
Nice to be here.
Looking at U.S. President Donald Trump, across the continent, there have been many criticism. But, looking at him even today, I was saying that he has been successfully able to negotiate and talk with the North Korean dictator to have a discussion in the month of May. And many of his policies, which seems basically quite progressive for the American people. Your views on Donald Trump?
Well, I think I start from one thing. He is the elected president of the United States. Therefore, he's a very significant figure in the life of the world and in the life of Britain, and we must treat him with respect. He's very different from anybody else, but the Americans knew perfectly well when they made that choice he was different. He boasted about it. He made it perfectly clear he was going to bring business practices to. He didn't want this great bureaucracy in Washington, and he was going to make his decisions rather like he'd run his companies. Now, his record of running companies isn't totally successful. We've got to be aware of that. But he's been in a very competitive, tough, rather unscrupulous industry of basically property development in New York City, which is aggressive, interesting. But take the news which we're dealing with at the moment. The North Koreans are ready to talk. Well, they were never ready to talk to any other presidents.
Yes.
They pushed aside Obama, Clinton, Bushes. And I'm fed up with this idea that you can give Trump no credit for anything that he does. He held firm. He told them this was serious. He was not prepared to rule out going to war. And eventually they've had to face up to reality. Now people say, well, he's got what he wants. He's got an intercontinental missile with nuclear weapons. Maybe. I'm not altogether sure that those long-range ones have got nuclear weapons yet. But it's far from being a settled issue. But South Korea is talking to North Korea. These are the two peoples who've got to start talking again. If we can give nuclear guarantees so that we can denuclearize North Korea, good luck. Take our weapons out. Some people say, let China and Russia guarantee to North Korea that they will not be taken advantage of, and let America, Britain, fought in the Korean War, and France give a similar nuclear guarantee. Maybe that would be stabilizing. It'll be a hard, tough negotiation. People don't give up nuclear weapons easily. The record of a nuclear guarantee in Ukraine is still out there being tested. Arguably didn't work, but the Budapest Memorandum was a guarantee that when they gave back their nuclear weapons, which were in Ukraine, to Russia, that they would not be taken advantage of. Now, that's why solving the Ukraine problem, having a dialogue with Russia, even when terms are not very good. I'm in favor of dialogue, but I'm also in favor of defense, and I'm in favor of a capacity to defend your country. And if you want to influence others, be prepared to offer security guarantees to them. And I don't know what the outcome will be, but I think Trump is right to go and talk to him at a time of his choosing. And it will not be easy, and it will take time.
Lord Owen, thank you so much for your time.
Pleasure.